Right, that's enough time. Thank you everyone for attending training. I believe. Can you people hear me down the other end?
Yes.
You.
Awesome.
Yep.
Right, so individual training again today. We'll be doing platoon training next week. Gambler certainly will be. No announcements from Gambler that I'm aware of. Anything from Talon?
No announcements.
Awesome. And anything from Vegas?
Nothing from Vegas.
Okay, awesome. In which case, everyone fall out. Get to your trainings.
Right,
Helicopter
CQB
Kiss me, we're
East.
using heli-
Having a little bit of an issue loading onto the server, so bear with me. Might take another 2 minutes to get into the game. Hopefully this time I actually load in. This is getting a little silly, there must be something going on here. Oh. Doesn't look good. Oh my goodness, the main menu music is terrible. Let's mute that. I think there's a problem with the server, although I'm not 100% sure. It seems like it's having a problem with loads of people connecting at the same time, though that hasn't been an issue before. Let's go. Loading in 3, 2, 1, and I'm in. Nothing. Not too sure what's going on. Client seems to be freezing up. Well, I was going to say 4 times a charm. 5th time's a charm, let's try it. Hallelujah. A little bit of perseverance, and I'm on. Just going to enable sound.
Full
Oh,
heart
no.
rate.
So,
keep one radio on.
I've been working all day.
Because if you go down up there,
Keep
if,
on cam.
Oh my goodness. Right, let's get into formation.
It might just be one of those things. Right, so we've got a Schley. Right, we're going to give it 2 seconds and wait for Mumbo to jump back on, because I'm sure he's going to. Okay, tonight we're doing some fire and manoeuvre training. We're also doing some reaction to ambush training. So could you all open your maps, please? Can you see my marker?
Yep.
No, what?
Excuse me. Right.
Tell us.
If you look far northeast on the map, you'll see a town of Malos at 270231.
Very
You
soft.
just
about...
went to whisper.
How about now?
Better.
Yes.
Okay, so the far northeast town of Malos 270231. See it?
Yes.
Right. The idea is there's a big, lovely, juicy, fat MSR that runs from our base all the way up to Malos. So that's where we're going to head up to. You want to treat it as like operation, like level. So no dicking about. Head switched on. Convoy. We'll do as many vehicles as we can. Outlive, get up, dude, man. You listening, dude?
Yeah, I'm listening. I was doing my map.
On the floor, leaning out tactically. Okay.
Apparently.
We had to have a surface to ride on.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. All right. Okay. So we're going to convoy out. We're going to take more than one Vic. Obi, what are 3-0 doing tonight?
Like I said to you earlier, we're with you. I got them over
Cool.
here now, so whatever vehicle you want us rolling with.
Well, I've just spawned in some Humvees.
Thank
So
you.
what I was going to hope do is divide the guys up a little bit.
Negative
So
pitch for everyone.
we can have Subjack. Can you just take red team and jump into a Vic, please?
Yep.
Ed.
Take the first one. Just be lazy.
Sounds good.
Guess I'll drive.
Okay. Blue team on me. Oh, do you want to get 3-0 in one?
All right.
Yeah, do you want us to?
Get the fuck in the vehicle, Schley.
Something. Yeah. No, just stay.
Checking it out for damage.
One of the Hummers, please.
Yeah, like.
Can you see that I'm turned in?
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's it. I want
Yep.
3 vehicles, so you'll
Sweet.
have blade split into
Cozy.
2 and then 3-0 in 1 as well.
Doesn't look like the most comfortable position.
I can't see and I can't feel, so it's fine.
What do you want?
Subs, you wanna mark the route?
Driving.
Slow name, sir.
We'll have Mumbo can go on the gun. You can go. Actually, you can go on the gun. Outlive. Mumbo can go on the driving.
Caesar's in. It's just copy that.
Schley,
Yep.
do me a favour.
Yep.
Go and grab 148 out of the arsenal, please.
Is the Arsenal still bugged?
I don't know, mate. What? It shouldn't be.
Well, it was like
Okay.
3 years ago since I last used it, so.
Did he just say it was 3 years ago?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
For fuck's sake.
You got eyes on Obi. I've just lost him.
Oh, just 3 years ago.
Yes, that's last week.
Stick to your chocolate, Schlee.
Would you guys all carry 148s, don't you? Yeah. Just let Obi know that we're going to try and use one of the unused channels on 148 just to communicate with our little convoy. So, wait one. Yeah.
So we've got Mumbo Try thing and which still in the back?
Tell Obi to try your unused 6 on the 148, please.
Again?
Mumbo,
Obi, can
join
you
blue.
change 148 to
Yes.
unused 6? Over.
You should be able to do it from your seat.
Shlee, do me a favour, please. Change your radio for the 148 to unused 6.
Copy that.
And Subjack, you can use unused 6 as well.
People want us to use unused
Be
6.
advised, I'll be monitoring actual 148 comms for when Vil needs to get things passed on, but I will be communicating with you via 343. Does that make sense?
Alright, who wants to drive?
Actually, the radio man.
You.
Sub, can I get a confirmation on that, please?
They were there when we got
Yeah, copy.
ran there straight away.
Yeah,
Unused 6.
sure, I will.
And then how we set
If you're driving, I'm driving.
I'm cold.
Unless Obi wants to drive.
No, I'm good.
Are you cold?
Alright.
Guys, convoy order will be blue team, red team followed by blue team followed by 3-0. If somebody could relay the destination coordinates to Obi, I'd be very much appreciative of that.
Suggest putting the door toggle on. We're doing a convoy up to the town at the tip of the northeastern peninsula.
So, I'm the radio operator.
Sleeve, can you actually find unused 6?
Yep.
It doesn't feature on mine.
Just keep going.
It goes from 5 to 8.
What? You're on your 148.
Well,
you click
6
in
is
the...
in between 5 and 8.
No, it's 6. It just looks like an 8.
Sub,
Yes?
right? Open up, switch your radio, so you've got like 148 selected, yeah, by using equals.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold control and just press the up arrow until you see unused 6.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Obi,
Yep.
we got 148s going. You don't carry 343s, do you?
Wait, so subcheck Ashley on 6 now.
Okay, roger that.
Yeah,
just
sounds
so
good.
you know what the destination is. The destination is Molos. Yeah, cool. Convoy order is going to be first 2 Vics are Blade, and the rear Vic will be 3-0. If that's cool.
Yeah, copy.
All right, cool. All right, guys, we ready to set off?
Can we do a radio check on the 148?
Yeah, by all means.
148 radio check.
Do now. Loud and clear. Loud and clear.
Excellent.
Jumbo,
What's up, mate?
you want me to point the gun left or right?
Whichever, mate. Red team are front, so which opposite way to?
Nice rubber band.
Sorry, yeah, left or right. Don't matter.
Because we're 3 vehicles and the vehicle behind us will take rear, so that's why I was wondering, like,
Right, guys, there'll be RVs set up on the route, so I need somebody to relay this to Obi, please. The first RV will be at grid 180177, reference church. Be advised, RV will just be literally a case of vehicles herringbone and vehicle leaders on me. Acknowledge.
Copy.
Right, then boys, push out.
Pushing out. Convoy speed will be 50.
Rear Vic confirming convoy speed 50.
So did you guys get that lag too?
Yeah,
No.
No, he's driving for a bush.
guessing something just spawned.
It's straight at this bus.
Repeat your last, is it?
No, it's straight here. Yeah, it's straight.
Yeah, just stick on the main road forever.
Oh, well, not doing 5-0.
Do we all remember what we do on contact with the vehicles?
Depends on the situation. Define the
Depends
situation.
on the ROE.
Wait, which channel did you do it on?
The action on contact hasn't been
Straight over here.
clarified yet.
So if it's small arms fire, you blow through. If it's anything heavier that's going to cause problems to the actual convoy itself, then you would stop and engage. We'll discuss actions on contact. Break. Yeah, so basically we'll discuss the actions on contact after RV1.
Julio.
Can we like go faster sometimes?
Convoy speed was 50.
Latest is 30.
Is Kimber leaving that to you?
I have no idea.
Latest
Latest.
is 30.
Oh my goodness, Sob, go on. Don't leave me to it.
This is Blade receiving.
Blade, be advised, 30 is equipped for medical response, CAS response. CAS
Blade
response,
copies.
correctional last, over.
Close air support, what the fuck?
Wait, we have CAS?
No, no.
Guys, let's check spacing of these vehicles, yep. There should be a church coming up. When we get there, we'll use that as the RV.
Can I park inside of the church?
Probably be too small.
Yeah, just herringbone right in front of it.
Herringbone. Herringbone right. Oh, people.
Pavilion left of the church, right of the road. Times 2
Another.
civilians.
Yeah, roger that, just keep an eye on them.
Please keep away
Just
from the vehicle.
dismount and get security.
Gunner included.
No, I'm gonna stay in.
Does anyone speak Greek?
Where's
Just
those
wave your hands
7
at them violently.
Shouldn't we get out?
Yeah, get a security going while they discuss whether to kill the civilians or not.
Yeah, guys, you should know Gunners, main crew stay on the vehicle. I believe subject just asked for Gunners to remain in VIX. Everyone else out, get security, please. Right, so we've got subject and we've got Mr. Obai. Right, obviously, guys, this is reaction to contact training tonight. In the form of ambushes. So the actions on contact, if there's any contacts, we're to stop and eliminate. Obviously, in the built-up areas, we're going to struggle if we get dinked in there. So let's just take it nice and slow through there. Make sure that we're covering all sectors. Hang on, sorry. Yeah, sorry if you can hear my daughter going mad in the background. Yeah, just make sure we're going nice and slow, not too fast. Yeah, let's make sure we get through safely. So this is RV1. I think that was decent. Everyone's everyone's managed to get security pretty well. So what we'll do now is we'll push through new RV, which will be RV2. I will call as 197 167 keypad 3. See? That's now RV2. Mark on map, please. Cheers. Alright, cool. Let's push on.
Bit of a word. Let's just try and keep a little bit space between the vehicles. Don't want to get too cluttered and bump into the IRSs out there, you know?
Yeah, roger that. I've got 148 comms, actual comms at the moment, so no one in my Vic has a 148. They can reach us on 343, but if you ping it on 148, it's just they'll have to relay it through 343. Is that alright?
Yep. Alright.
Cool. Let's get mounted then.
Red team board up.
Are we staying on channel 5?
Why can't they give us Humvees with shields?
Right, get us on the road.
Getting us on the road.
Wait, this is 3-0. Hold one moment. Hold, wait one.
Blade holding.
Blade holding for 3-0.
Blade, did you get Kimbo to relay up to Vil that the AI commands are forcing us out of a vehicle since he's in Zeus?
And Bluewick, to be honest.
What did he say?
Something about AI forcing
Blade
them out of the
3-0,
vehicle.
we are good to go for now. Be advised, if Vil goes back into Zeus, it might try and kick us out of the vehicle. Get that relayed up.
Spooky stuff happening today.
Kimber, 3-0 having an issue with being kicked out of the vehicle when Wilhelm enters Zeus.
Seriously?
No. Yes, seriously.
Just tell Albie to just wait one.
Should we leave subject? Go on our own mission?
I don't know.
I want the burrito as well.
Yo, guys, what's up? Sorry, you getting kicked out of the vehicle? Hills and Zeus?
Oh, you're back in. Fuck. We're planning on leaving you.
Put the air conditioning back on.
Alright, if it is a problem, you might need to join on my group because nobody else seems to be ending in Blade at the moment. I've got Zeus privileges tonight, so alright guys, just do as best you can, let me know if it is still a problem, alright?
I think it was because
Right, Blade, prep to move. Blue team, get us going please to RV2.
Blue team.
Okay, Blue team
Kimbo,
takes the lead.
you mean red team?
Sorry, yeah, red team, sorry, my bad.
Copy. Speed will be 5-0.
Rivet confirming 5-0.
Alright guys, ROE has changed. Any contact, we stop and deal with it.
Hoorah.
Sweet.
And we're gonna go down to 3-0 through towns.
Well, the speed limit is 70.
Yeah, but
I left the subject.
Send it.
What's the convoy speed?
50.
Thank you.
Why didn't he relay that? I'm guessing you sent it over on 148.
Yeah. Oh, why the fuck don't they have a 148 on U6 in that car? Speed going down to 30.
Copy. Apparently Kimbo is not responsive to us, so we don't know if he's AFK or not.
Fantastic.
He's probably Zeusing.
Yeah.
You should still be able to hear him.
Yeah. RPG by the road.
Yeah.
He's down. Just shots from the left.
Oh lord.
Going on, boys.
Oh shit. Subchecker managed to crawl out. But I think I'm dying, man.
You can do it. Where the fuck is this coming from?
Oh, I don't know, but my head's ringing. Didn't have my earplugs in. I didn't have my seatbelt on either. That's apparently all my injuries.
Says Templar, you good?
Says is up.
You definitely?
No, I'm terrible. Bandage, wounds are bandages. But I'm deaf.
Blade, can I get some contact reports?
By your building. One.
What?
By our building.
No visual. I think he's dead now, but
Yeah, he's dead. It's ragdoll. Crossing your window.
hello.
Blade sit rep, what's the status on that Vic?
Oh man. It's starting to annoy me. One-time casualty on the vehicle.
Templar's down. I just put him up.
Start patching them up.
Believed Cat A.
Working on just.
Do CPR. His arm is tourniqueted, so just patch up once leaving.
Yep.
3-0's coming up. If he's able to be moved, drag him back to cover.
Man, I'm sick of not having my earplugs in.
No heart rate. Do CPR.
The combat deafness only lasts I think it's like 2 minutes or something like that, so the ringing shouldn't last too much longer. It's annoying me, don't worry if it's annoying you, I'm annoyed as well.
Still not pulse. Continue CPR. Still doing CPR.
Bandaging his arm.
Civilian moving up to you guys. Yeah, what's going on? What was all the fighting about?
gone.
Use stabilize, it says.
Hey, buddy, back off.
Where do you shop? At the toilet store?
Why did you ruin the Yes, we ain't gonna get too much civilian support now.
Yeah, he's gone.
Sorry guys, what's the sit rep on that casualty?
Wait, one came up. It's KIA.
Yeah, roger that. Sit rep on the vehicle.
What the fuck? What do you mean it's KIA? There was 3 people on him. What the fuck?
Vehicle's fucked completely. Engine's red, hull, wheel, gun.
Well, Sesek, vehicle is fucked. Of course, Templar is the only one that can repair it.
Negative, I'm repairing it.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, very nice.
We don't need Templar anymore.
You said that, Flea.
I'm keeping this goddamn toolkit too. It's mine now.
Whoa.
Vehicle set.
Yo.
You guys dog tags?
Yeah, you can do, mate, if you want to do that.
Oh yeah.
I'll get through the bones of it when we get to the next RV, but just let me get Templar in, mate.
The vehicle's still fucked.
Flea, you got red team for now.
Copy that.
Actually, or Templar, sorry, is the vehicle showing all red on you?
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna do a full repair.
Copy.
Templar's back. Wait. Is it still fucked?
It's
Yeah,
all
I'm
red.
busy repairing it now. I only just got back now. I wasn't able to repair it.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine.
Someone repairing from Vic.
Yeah, it will be something.
And done.
And just get ready to move
Oh, I missed the chaos of battle.
There we go. Looks nice and spick and span.
That was a well-aimed rocket, wasn't it?
Mounting up.
Wait, I could use a little bit of your services. It's gonna cost you.
What's your rates?
Guys, we should be
No,
getting
hand
this
jobs
ship.
aren't fucking free.
I thought I might as well get my head stitched up as well.
So,
Yep.
no, Outlive. No, you're not allowed to speak now.
We should be getting on the road and not jibber jabbering about.
We're jibber jabbing. We're jibber jabbing.
You're always jibber jabbing.
Thank you,
Guys, let's wrap this up so we can get going.
Thank you. Remember who's having the bigger guns, Zedek? I do.
Hold off, I want to be in the front seat.
Right, take us out, Flea.
Red team's moving out.
Marked on map is RV2. It's gonna be a holding point.
About 800 meters down the road.
Mm-hmm.
Tell my wife I love her.
Oh, I already did. She died, you know.
Well, I'm probably gonna die again. Just so you know.
Did you get shot out of the vehicle?
I shot the RPG guy who shot us first. And then promptly died to somebody off to the left.
Alright.
I wasn't able to turn the turret fast enough.
My thing is, you know, if you're gonna die, it's better to disobey orders and stay alive. Jump out of the vehicle if you think that you're gonna.
Or left.
What the?
Just push it through the fence.
Are we too?
It's,
What the?
Oh.
Dude, this
Oh.
Yeah,
that-
this
There you
is
go, it's down.
security gonna stay.
Nice.
I'm in a bush. Yeah, thank you.
Everyone out apart from Gunner.
Oh, that works as well. Yeah, thank you. Who the hell is Dimitri Barov?
Right, boys. Just get security for now. I'll do this over 343 so you can all hear me. Yeah, last reaction to contact is a bit slow to be honest with you. On the medical as well. If there's 3 guys on medical, there should be somebody who's like closer to them who can get good security because the civvy walked up on them. Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. I know the AO were fucking prone happy, so apologise about that. But yeah, so this is RV2 coming up now, break. We've got the town of Paros. So what I want to do in this instance is we're going to blow through. So you all know what that means. Be prepared to move out in 2 mics. Subject, you got anything you'd like to add?
Nothing specific now.
I'll take that as a no.
A question, Kimbo.
Yes, mate.
Why didn't vehicle number 2 roll up to support with fire to the left there on the road?
Give me a second, mate. Give me a second. Subject, 343.
Send it.
Yeah, mate. Have you got anything to add regarding that last ambush?
Nothing specific. It was a bit chaotic.
Yeah. Granted, it's
Going. It was pretty hard to figure out where people were shooting.
yeah, roger that. More contact reports. Yeah. The other thing is as well, like Vic number 2. I know, like when we get bumped, we get out, but Vic number 2 could have been literally peppering the where the RPG came from. You know, there's a few things that we could have done better, guys, but that's why we're training on it. So, if anybody else wants to have a say on it, I'll let you do that now.
For Vic number 2, the only option we would have had is roll forward behind, so not in cover of the wall, which would mean if we did not see the shooter, it could have taken out Vic 2 as well. For the rest, no vision whatsoever from Vic 2.
Alright guys, yeah, it is quite hard, but yeah, like Subject said, contact reports might have made that a bit easier. So that being said, guys, this is training after all, so we'll go again, see how the next one is.
Sorry to repeat,
Red
but,
team, bottom.
from the position Vic 2 was in, there was just I could just look right. On the left there was a big wall. There was nothing to see. The only option we had was rolling into the open.
Dude, that's fine, mate. I'm just saying there was no contact reports. I'm not saying this is you giving contact reports out. Why didn't you give them? I'm just saying there was none from no one, not just you, but everyone. Alright.
Whoa, stop. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Radio check 343, channel 2.
Loud and clear.
Alright, I take it there's times you guys probably can't hear me or something because I did make a contact report very detailed on that first contact. I also raised my hand to make a point but wasn't received, so I think there might be a bit of a problem with my radio if that's the case.
Is it the same issue? I remember you had an issue with comms in the Warrior.
Yeah, I clearly stated there was an RPG gunner right of the road. I engaged him, killed him, said I killed him, then said there was a contact coming from the left. Everybody moved up to the vehicle and were getting shot by the guy to the left. Didn't even look left to try and engage the guy after my call. I did make a quick, before I died, I made a very quick contact report that I thought would be helpful to you guys, but obviously nobody heard it.
Alright guys, yeah, keep an eye on that though. If you hear it, make sure you echo it, because it might be just lost in the moment as well. So, you know, these are all basics, guys. I'm not trying to have a go at anybody. It's just, it's hectic when you get ambushed. That's why we're trying to train on it as best we can. Alright guys, when you're ready then, let's just push through them, please, the next town.
Red bottom.
Kimbo in this vehicle.
Yeah.
He's mixing it up a
I
bit.
just, the reason why I actually wanted to bring that up, Kimbo, is sometimes I feel like I repeat myself a bit too much, but the reason why I do it is because sometimes I don't get feedback on my contract report or something, so I don't know if I'm heard or missed.
I know
So
what you're saying,
it's like
mate.
a major stress for me, so if you do hear me repeating things, I'm terribly sorry.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to apologise, mate. It's one of those things. Everybody, we've trained on this before. A contact report gets echoed. It doesn't just stay with like one report. It should be getting told, shouted.
Can you stop repeating yourself?
Plus, if it's a threat and we're not responding, then you know
Yeah.
you need to echo it.
Yeah, it's just I don't want to clutter the radio, but if this was a big thing to me, like if you guys couldn't hear a single thing during that entire thing, then yeah, I'm definitely going to start repeating myself a bit more.
Do it, man. I'm all up for that. I want to hear it. I want you to keep saying it until you hear it repeated as well. That's the only way it's going to get better.
Thank you. Yeah, it's like for me in that moment, I could do two things. I could shoot at the enemy, and I could paint a picture for you guys as best I could, because I'm in the best position to give information. That contact on the left was quite in, you know, he was in a good position. I was hoping that you guys would be able to get him quickly after my call out.
Yeah. I completely understand your frustration, mate. You want your information to get passed across, and then you want people to make decisions based on what you've told them, because then you feel like you're communicating and you're doing your jobs.
Yeah.
It's just I know what you're saying, mate. It's frustrating if it doesn't get passed up. Right, guys. As I said on the last one, any contacts we take on this MSR, we're to blow through.
Copy on that.
Subject, can you put a marker down, please, after the town for an RV number 3?
Recommend you reduce speed to 30.
Just want me to pick a point?
Pick a point where you feel suitable. Obviously, make sure it's far enough out of town, but not majorly too far, if that makes sense.
Copy.
Decide, for fuck's sake. 30 or 20?
30, I said 30, didn't I?
Confirming convoy speed 30.
I really wish this turret had a shield.
30 confirmed.
Marked on map, RV.3.
Contact left.
Contacts front.
Contacts left.
Left of big one.
Homebow right.
Left of big one. Bearing 350.
Let's go.
We're supposed to be pressing through. Wait, just holding the vehicle, waiting for the...
Mount up. Let's go.
Blade 3-0, we had contact northwest, ran behind the building.
Mountain up.
3-0 taking fire. Second Vic, be advised, your gunner is down.
Oh, sorry.
Hold up, break. Can't see the vehicle behind, so I don't know where they are. Get the, yeah, keep the gun face in front.
Gunner clear us. Back us up.
Yep.
Stopping here,
Yeah, RV is on left.
Guys,
Yep.
I'll release rear Vic.
we've got 3 vehicles stopped. Are we at the RV?
Negative.
Yeah, we're at RV3. Okay. Are we pretty sure the area is secure?
Yeah.
Vic
I guess we
be
should
advised,
move on.
Rear Vic passing
Subject?
by to take better cover. We had audio contact.
Are you happy that the area is secure?
Not really, we have one possible enemy in the area.
Let's bound past them, so
Yeah,
let's
roger
just keep
that. Be
bounding.
advised, on this exercise you don't have to stop. If it's small arms you can blow through. That means non-stop, just getting the Vixen blow through it. So for this,
Let's go ahead slow. They can catch up. They're mounting up.
Shay, I think they're under contact.
I'm not hearing any contact reports on 343.
Yeah, hold.
Guys,
hold
if you
it.
got contacts, send it up, come on.
It's being sent up locally.
Hambo right, let's disembark, take security. Red team's ready to move out.
Kimmo, we're at the RV3, what do you want?
Contact southwest in the window.
Seen left window. Blue team on me. Slee, we're gonna go deal with that guy in the house.
Copy that, we'll stay in put. Is that the right call, Kimber? You happy with that?
It's probably remote
Is
controlling it.
yeah, is Zeus saying he wants to shoot Sobchak?
Wasn't the fucking convoy to halt on any contact?
That's what I thought.
We're already at
Yeah.
3, so there is no further to go, so yeah.
Yeah, but like, I was told to hold on any contact and
That's-
engage everyone.
That's why I told you Taranbo we deal with contact, but then we got bumped in the back.
Yeah, the blue team kicked our ass.
Dealt with the contact, spotted up, started to move out.
Well, we didn't deal with the contact because we're still taking fire.
Yeah. Well, I feel like we responded to
Roger that, mate. You happy?
All good.
Okay, let's get mounted up. New RV will be at 221183. Acknowledge.
Slee, can you mark on map?
RV farm marked.
Fantastic stuff. With this one, let's get 3-0 going lead. We will have red team rear, blue in the middle. Can you get that organised, please?
Hang on.
Copy that.
We're all in now.
3-0, can you take lead on convoy?
Yeah, okay. Well,
3-0 copies.
we
Take
didn't
lead
need
position
you,
of
really.
convoy.
Wow. Red team ready. So if we're behind Blue,
Who's in this vehicle?
Convoy
It says
lead,
they're in the
convoy
vehicle,
lead, form up on road, stand by.
yeah, give them some of their own medicine.
Convoy formed up.
Yeah.
Latest is 3-0 at convoy lead. What's our next set of
You
orders?
guys are really up our ass, aren't you?
Do we want to maybe already plot an RV 4 or 5, whatever comes after the next one, just so that there can be forward progression?
Templar, yeah, be advised there's going to be RV4. We're going to have a bit of a talk through and have a bit of a chat.
Okay.
I'll get one marked up for RV5 afterwards.
Cool.
Subject.
Send.
You want to push out normal procedure?
Yes, please.
Copy. 3-0, this is Blade. Push out speed 50.
That bound
Copy
thing
that.
is quite interesting, I must say.
Convoy's convoy lead. Convoy moving out. Speed
Yeah.
50.
I've never
Distance
seen that before,
50
but
meters
like,
between
it looked
vehicles. Over.
effective.
Copy on 50 and 50 meters distance.
Zizek
Convoy,
speed
convoy
is
lead,
50
reaction
and keep the
contact,
distance
push
of 50
through, push
meters. Unless they're dealing with contacts, ram them.
They gotta keep the speed then. Fucking hell. Do 50 already. So Arrow goes 10 over, Blade goes 10 under. What does Cutlass do? Actually keep the speed?
Yep.
Does Ice just stopped?
Doseka being escorted by another squad.
Vehicle incoming.
Vehicle incoming.
Civilian vehicle
Wait,
on
you're
the
the
counterside
you're
of
the
the road. Be
last
advised.
vehicle you called the vehicle incoming?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh my god, Kimbo, you need to learn to drive.
He saw you and he was just like veered off the road.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Convoy lead. Be advised. We are approaching build-up area right side.
I'm at a loss for words.
What for?
Zizek, the last vehicle in the convoy, called out the incoming vehicle.
No one else.
Not the front, not the middle.
To be honest, I don't know what
3-0 hold here, we had RV4 marker.
3-0 did.
Copy that. Herringbone right.
Oh.
Yeah. But still.
All out.
I'm just gonna hold for a short time.
I think maybe including Gunner. Yeah. So we're gonna do a debrief.
Cool.
I think so. Kimbo's making me feel edgy. Subject, do you want us to group up or keep perimeter?
Yeah, let's get the security on red team south and east, blue team's got north and west.
Whoa.
Oh, bye, Kimbo.
Yep. Okay. At East Templar. At East Cadet.
Wow, the timing. Cadet, this isn't Talon. I wonder if I can tactical position ready while sitting. I can. Fuck yes.
So
I can tactical position ready while sitting.
if I aim at you, shouldn't it raise my weapon?
Sleep.
Oh.
What the fuck? This is some nice security you got going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just for markers, let's get them in command channel, because 3-0 can't see him.
Oh right, okay. Yeah, copy that for future reference. Have you updated the marker?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, I'll get on it.
Cool. Nice. Subject was impressed. So go on, talk me through this being tactically ready or something.
Do you have the mod loaded?
I think so.
Oh, okay. Well, basically, you need to go into your... It said that there was CBA settings, but I couldn't find the CBA settings. So what I did is I went into my armor settings, the vanilla settings, and under custom keybinds, you need a keybind, user keybind 15.
Right.
And that's the up position. I think 16 is the down position.
So I need to find a new key for this.
Yeah.
And what
But
do you use?
it said the CBA key was the T key, and I hit T key a million times and nothing happened. Then I went into...
Oh, Shift T tap someone's shoulder. So that's interesting that you're recommending. I've already got that key
Yeah.
bound to some of them.
Because then you can do both. You can position ready and tap somebody at the same time.
Yeah, okay.
So like if I raise my weapon now and I press T on you, it doesn't do them both. So can you not see me position readying?
Yep.
Oh, can you?
Yep.
Sweet. Yeah, it's going to be key 15.
On the screenshot though, it looked like it ate a lot of your screen. Like you can't see past the right side. Takes your peripheral
But
vision.
the thing is, typically you're going to have a wall on your right hand side before you're tactical ready, so
Okay.
you don't really need to see the wall.
Has it got an animation for the shoulder on the left side and being tactical ready?
What do you mean?
When you and then
It's under my arm.
no, can't you? Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't do it.
It works with everything, honestly. There's no position I can be in, whether it's leaning, step leaning, sitting. I can do the tactical position in any stance.
Right, let's see. Custom controls, yeah. Was it 15?
Yeah, 15 for up, 16 for down.
Oh, wait. So, is there a preference? Because I might prefer to like do down over up.
No, there isn't actually.
Not at the moment, anyway.
I believe.
Kimbo wants up.
I think the reason why I will pick up is because the guy behind me will see up better than he'll see down, and besides, down can be confused with just having a lowered weapon.
It's a little bit different. Oh, it's quite frigid though, the animation.
Yeah, I like it though because it sticks. It's not buggy. I don't get any glitching or clipping.
It makes my character feel a bit drunk.
I suppose, yeah, the actual position is preference. I mean, if you're like let's say you're trying to look over a wall while you're tactical ready, how I would say is typically you would lower the weapon as to not flag a friendly, and you would raise it if you were stacking. I kind of would imagine it.
It takes some getting used.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't just quickly click the trigger though and it stops it. That was kind of what I was hoping for. You could right click and
In a pinch, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. You can click T and then it's aiming straight away if you click aim.
Kimbo had a disconnect. He should be here shortly.
Are you guys good on medic and stuff and ammo?
Right, let's swap those around. I'll try it. I think it's having a bit of an issue with
Strange way bush looks. What's that?
what's it called? The shoulder interact thing.
Sorry, boys. You alright?
Yeah, we are good to move.
Okay, sorry, I missed that on the RV at the church.
I was really hoping that it would tap and raise at the same time, because then you don't have to press 2 keys.
Guys, can I get you on me, please?
Well, it taps and lowers it at least, which I guess is one thing.
RV3, sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the last RV I called out? The one we're on now?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, that's fine, mate. No worries. This is 4. That's beautiful. Sorry, boys. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my connection tonight. It's been really bad, not just like my internet's been dropping off. I hope it ain't going to be a fucking sign of things to come.
It's Brexit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, guys, ambushing and stuff like that's frustrating, and even like when you take contacts, shit goes south. But you know what the key things are to do, yeah? If a vehicle gets hit in a convoy of 3, front vehicle takes a rocket, what do you do? Anyone?
Contact report.
Drive past.
No.
Security.
If the front vehicle, right, okay, guys. If the front vehicle gets hit by an RPG and it's a disability kill on the Vic, what would you do?
You start taking out the... Well, you stop the convoy, of course. There you make sure you bring the target back and get security up while it's being repaired and do medical things.
I would
Anyone
say
else?
Fire superiority is key. Everybody just needs to suppress and get the hostiles down as much. Even if you can't see the target, shoot in the general direction. The idea is to get heat off of the front vehicle.
You alright, Zez?
Just need some
Has he
medical.
ever been right?
Didn't want to disturb you guys.
Okay. Yeah, so Templar's right with that, but there's one other thing as well. Like, what do you call it when you stage an ambush and you plan it and you got an area that you're gonna like attack them in? What's that called?
Kill box.
Kill box.
Kill zone.
Yeah, and if you're in that box and you're on the receiving end of it, what's the most important thing you need to do?
Break out of it.
Exactly. So, in combination with what Templar said there, with fire superiority and aggression as well, is a massive part of it. You get out of there, you engage with the hostiles. Obviously, when we've been ambushed on ops in the past, it's not just one vehicle being hit from the front. It's from the back, and it's from the sides. And the ones who survive are the ones that get out the kill box and start putting down lead. If you've got to go blow through your ammunition to do it, just fucking do it, as long as you kill whatever's trying to kill you. Contact reports and things like that. Is it safe to say that they should be done, but generally it'll go out the window, because 9 times out of 10 when you get ambushed, you're being surprised anyway. So I'd rather just hear people saying contact west and then that be it. Like, okay. Phrases then, because obviously this is convoy training as well as ambush training. So if you hear somebody say blow through, what would that be to you guys? What do you perceive that to be?
Not stop.
Yeah. Under any circumstances, don't stop. Actions on contact, obviously, are always discussed beforehand. You kind of have to stop if one of your vehicles is immobilized, so that's the only time that would be overridden. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of scenarios recently that we've probably had. I mean, we was all here for Vietnam by you, Mumbo. We all remember how Mission 3 went with the convoy, yeah?
Yeah.
That was horrible. I mean, like, obviously we did push through, but one vehicle got hit, another vehicle got hit, Blade practically got 70% wiped, and we ended up falling really far back from where the ambush took place. But yeah, phrases like blow through and return fire and stop and engage and all that, like, obviously that'll come from Stabs. But I believe Stabs uses blow through as well, doesn't he, Obi?
Push through, blow through, yeah.
Yeah, tomato. See what I did there?
Base thing is the through part.
Yeah, it's just get going sort of thing. Right. What we can do is we can head over to I'm just trying to think now. We can do a bit of more like reaction to ambushes if you want, or we can kind of swerve that now and go more down onto fire and maneuver and things if you'd rather just switch over to that. How do you guys feel? Do you want to carry on to Malas or?
No, so
If I can say, I would like to do more of this since we haven't really aced it yet.
Yep, that's fair enough. I've not got a problem with that. Okay. You still cool doing this, Obi?
Yep. Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, guys, if you want to form up in your VIX then, we'll go red team front, 3-0 in the middle, and blue team on rear.
Just a quick final like note on what Kimbo's saying. Like, if you guys have done ambush training, you've technically done counter ambush training, because whatever 9 times out of 10 ambush tactics that we're going to train are going to be the things that are used against us. So there's going to be a choke point. There's going to be the kill zone. It's going to start with that front vehicle or whatever vehicle they're targeting to cut it in, and they're going to do a stopping element behind usually. So you're going to keep that in mind and know that most of the time the level of preparedness is going to be at the sides of that kill zone and at the rear. So just flooring it through the best you can is usually your best bet. You're going to probably run into obstacles and stuff like that depending on how well prepared an ambush is. But the worst thing you can do is stop that vehicle. Even if it's on one tire and it's still moving, your 50 cal gunner, you guys poking out the windows, just laying down suppression, keep it moving the best you can until you can get somewhere secure. And if you've got a working vehicle, get out of there, get 500 meters, however far down the road, and then it's rescue ops. That's the worst thing you can do is stop, because the enemy is prepared. Like, that front vehicle gets hit, and they are like they're going to do exactly what you guys do in an ambush. They're going to shred the middle. Trust me. I don't know how many of you guys here have been here for a few years, but when I think my first deployment, one of the missions, Vegas was playing the bad guys in that one, and they ambushed all of Gambler, and I think got like a 70% kill on the entirety of Gambler, because they set up an ambush with that front stop, the rear stop, cleanup element, and then just shredded the middle. The only thing that saved us was turning around and hauling. There was nowhere to go.
The worst type of ambush, and I'm thinking Vietnam, is when you've got cliffs either side of the road, because you can't go sideways, and that's when front Vic gets taken out, rear Vic gets taken out, and you're in the death zone. Then you are literally cornered.
That's the ideal ambush, yeah.
The other thing is as well, obviously, if the Vic in front gets immobilized and it's blocking, then you've just got to get out the vehicles, because the first thing that's a target like this is the vehicle. They're aiming to stop them, and if you buy a vehicle and it takes an RPG hit and you're using it for cover, well, your cover's just blown up. I know, obviously, guys, I say this all the time when I'm talking to you, that you're experienced and you do know all this. It's just the good practices we need to try and keep on top of, and making sure they get practiced. So I'm going to shut up waffling, because you're probably all asleep now anyway. You still with me?
Yep. Sorry, what?
Oh.
Still with me, Wade? All right.
Open
let's
goal.
mount up. Same order as I said before. 1-3-0 in the middle. Do you want red team out on front, Sob?
Yep, that's what you called.
Are you happy with that? Yeah. Blue team. Looks like we got Tal and Charlie. Let's do it.
Wait, you got blue team again?
Yeah, mate, I've got blue team.
All right.
You already set up the ambush, didn't you?
Nope.
You are.
Wait, we've got subject now.
Yeah. Kimbo wanted blue team back.
Blue team prep to follow out 3-0.
It's less responsibility on me.
My M2 is quite low on
Blue team
ammo.
formed up. Continue out, please.
Although to be fair, I think it works. We could do that more often on Sundays. If you were happy with that subject, taking blue team.
Say again.
Taking blue team from Kimbo. And
Yeah,
me looking after him.
Yeah. I don't know why now we're back to 148 in this car and none in the other.
Like
Yeah.
Kimbo's on 148, right?
Yeah, but no, he's not. He's on the real one.
Kimbo radio check 343.
Lima.
Any chance we can reset on the ammo? I can't reload this thing without firing it. Empty.
What's your ammo?
To 20.
Let's say yes. Subject.
Yeah, go for it.
You don't want to let Kimbo know about it first?
Subject.
I want to see his response.
Pick us another RB, please, mate.
Copy that.
Jump left side, heard.
Kimbo, you receiving 148 comms?
Vehicle incoming.
Be advised, no, I'm using my 148 to actual 148 actual comms over.
Incoming civilian vehicle.
Marked on map, RV5.
Did that make sure you patching that on to 30, please?
RV5 is marked in command channel.
By the way, Icarus is watching us in Zeus
Okay,
2.
Mike, delete it and mark it in fucking thingy.
Apparently Icarus is telling Arrow about our convoy.
You watching
Wait,
the
what?
stream?
No,
Somebody relate to 30 that we're trying to decrease the gap.
I'm in contact with Cherokee.
You got that one, Slee?
No, I didn't.
I don't see RA5 on the map.
Don't see RV4 either.
It's up here by Delfinaki, up ahead.
Past or in?
Just past the church.
Copy.
Contacts up ahead, left side of the road. Reference first building after the road.
Recommend we
Times
stop
3.
and deal with them now.
×5.
Lead Vic, Kimbo.
Send it.
They looks
Oh,
like
wait.
friendlies.
Be advised, Gambler's doing a bit of training up ahead, so he's just requested that we pass through, please.
Oh
Carefully.
my god.
Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Good thing I wasn't strapped.
Roger that, Templar.
I'm gonna say like
That message came in way too late. Should have
Yeah.
just mowed them down.
Well, I was really,
All convoy here.
I was really testing my
Convoy
tickets
portaling
and-
off.
hold.
Sorry,
Holding.
repeat that.
Convoy holding, we're at RV6 or 5.
Roger that. Let's get security on this location, please.
I avoided shooting
Shots
Gambit
left
today.
side.
I avoided shooting Gambit today. I'm proud of myself.
It's really hard for me. I hope you're getting good comms. Is there the good comms on your unused 148 channel?
Kimbo, do you want me to give the radio to someone in Bluetooth?
Yeah, go for that. Give the radio to someone in blue. You're on your unused 6 subject, yeah?
Yeah. I was just thinking, yeah, it's a good thing about having
Schlee, get the radio to Widgie and then ask Widgie to do a radio check on the unused channel 6 148, please.
Should already be set up. But you want to be on unused
Yeah,
channel
it looks
6.
good. Yeah, it's on channel 6.
And
Control caps, right?
I've changed my settings, but I think that's it.
Would you radio check? Long range. It's good. It's good.
Excellent.
Confirm when we've got a radio check, please.
Break. Echo incoming from. Ural, yellowish.
Widgie's green on comms. We've got Kimber.
Looks civilian, should I fire a warning shot?
To that. Gets too close.
Warning shot stop. Vehicle stop, they're dismounted. One time civilian.
Widgie, repeat that on 148 please so Obi knows what's going on.
Civilian re-entering the vehicle. Still coming towards us, firing another warning shot. Going for the engine block.
Disability kill on the vehicle only, guys, do not shoot the driver, that's enough, it stopped. That's enough, stopped.
One civilian on the side, one on the road.
Now that,
Boys, mount up.
now that we've ruined that truck,
By order, let's get on the move.
do you want the front seat? Subtract seeing as you're
Oh, very nice.
you're leading. So we just smashed their truck up and we're gonna fuck off.
Right, get us on the road.
Oh, you warned them.
That is how you deal with a civilian.
Pushing off, speed's gonna be 50.
You're not telling me we're actually going to drive past the
Give
vehicle.
that vehicle a wide berth, guys.
Going off-road. Hell yeah, we're just leaving them there. Stupid enough to fucking... They got 3
Kimbo,
warning
you got another V-Marker for us?
Wait one.
Civilian Saddle Road.
Civilian front left.
Another one.
Filthy peasants.
God. If we had any civilian support, it's all gone now.
No thanks to you, warning shots. They were coming for air.
Sorry, what? Yeah,
The-
no, I fired 3 warning shots and then I went for the engine block. They should be glad they're alive.
I heard them shouting as we drove past, please, bottled water, bottled water.
Well, fuck them.
And we destroyed their
They
truck.
live in a desert.
Hearts and minds, as such.
Can't they have goat milk?
This is a town, guys. Stay focused.
It's red team, we're always switched on. Blade sharp.
Shit talking.
Don't even sleep.
Vehicle front!
Vehicle front left. Vehicle's dealt with.
Let's get security, guys.
Shot in from the south.
Need support in this alley, southeast. Need someone on me. Subcheck.
Contact up the road, northwest past Victory's position.
Contacts north in this alley.
Would you up? Yeah, sit rep off 3-0 for me, please.
2 contacts down in the alley. Got shots coming from the building in our south.
Copy.
You injured?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay.
Nope.
We need to clear this building.
Yeah, I'm on
Southwest.
you.
On with your bit.
Going right. Stairs up.
Ready?
One down on me, one man down on me.
I'm up. Contacts down.
Breaching.
Yep. He's spastic.
Blade, check in.
I'll have up.
Says I got.
Subject green.
Sully green.
In the
Can we take the next building?
No, I think we're moving out now.
Okay.
Zach, give me a sit rep on 3-0, please.
3-0, sit rep. We're gonna run and get patched up.
Okay.
Copy that.
Right, Blade, if everything's okay, mount up.
Would you require your services?
Wait one for medical. If possible, Kimber.
Yeah, let's get a medical sorted outside of this town, please. I don't really want to be doing it here. We've already been bombed once.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah,
Zizek mount up. Right, let's mount up, guys. Nothing
Missing a
anywhere.
charge.
Kimber, we're gonna rig the vehicle to blow.
Roger that.
It's gonna destroy a lot of the civilians' buildings.
That is
Yeah.
true.
They'll have something to do.
Just a garage. It'll just be a garage.
They've got a lot of unfinished buildings anyway they can work on. Outrageous. Red team's ready to move out. Hold up.
Right, let's push past.
You set a 20-second timer.
Let's see us take out blue team and 3-0.
Be advised, Templar, we should be far enough away now.
Should be.
No buildings damaged.
RV6
Nice.
coming up. There's herringbone here, right?
Yeah, past the house there.
Yep.
Switching.
Red team's got security east and south.
Subjack, you should check that out.
Updated RV, please relay to 3-0. We will be doing an RV at 262-216, reference side road with a building near Hill 47. Acknowledge.
That's quite a bit of information.
I didn't get any of that, by the way, Subcheck, so I hope you were paying attention.
I will.
It's marked on the map already.
Oh, that's convenient.
Subject, another acknowledged new RV will be RV7 at 262-216. Please relay to 3-0, over.
Copy that, relaying.
3-0, this is Blade. New RV marker is going to be at 262 216 keypad 6. Reference point building. The 3-0, this is Blade. Correct on readback. Reference point is building. Keypad 6.
Yeah, I think my keybinds were fucked up, so I was sending 343 over long range.
There's good security on this RV, boys. Let's fall out to RV7 now, please. We'll go same convoy order.
Copy.
I thought we were going to do a debrief on the previous.
Yeah.
Previous one went really well, I must say, from my perspective.
Yeah. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I just jumped out of the vehicle straight away and ran for cover and started shooting.
It's a smart thing to do. It's probably not the right thing to do, but it's a smart thing to do.
Just one point I'll make is that not all bullets do go through the windows, so don't hesitate to actually just take a moment to actually just look around.
Yeah, once I went for the gunner, I was like...
Actions on contact is to return fire.
Focused on
stop
moving.
Convoy, return fire.
What I'm going to
3-0, this is Blade. Action on contact will be hold and return fire.
What I'm trying to exercise a bit more is if the target's not in front of me or if I can't see it immediately.
RV7 passed.
Yeah, wait, one Kimbo relaying.
Action on contact will be hold, return fire.
We passed RV7.
We missed that RV. What I'm going to do, guys, scratch that RV. We'll just push through to my last notes. Getting a bit late now. Continue on.
Copy, pushing on.
Convoy pushing on to Molus.
Yeah. Helicopter? No.
Remember, boys, if we get bumped, stop vehicles, engage, eliminate the threat, make sure the area is safe. Contact to the left, contact to the northwest.
Some back in.
RPG gunner on the left. Suppression, fire behind. Fire.
On my way, go dude. Blue team check in.
I was sure I saw traces coming over this hill. Northeast.
Yeah, it could have been
Blue team
ricocheted.
check in. On green. Red team check in.
Red team good.
Someone relay to 3-0 to check in. And let me know the good.
Red team, this red team 3-0 is good.
Roger that. Blue are going to secure this hilltop. Once we know it's clear, we're going to push through to Malas, acknowledge.
Copy on that.
Yeah, that's what's good with the Panther. Like, it has its magazines within, but then again, you can't reload without it being empty.
Subject, this is Kimbo, be advised, hill is clear. Me and Widgie are pushing back down to the vehicle. All other units, please mount back up, prepare to move out.
Copy, mounting up.
What are the orders for when we actually get to Malos?
I think we're just gonna drive through it and
Right guys, I want to
shoot
take the
whatever's
convoy
there.
bang into the middle of Malas and we'll have a little bit of a debrief on that one, on tonight's training in general.
That was a good one.
The church then.
Okay, I was thinking more like here.
Okay.
Like push up, like do a zigzag.
If that part of the town fancies you. You fancy it.
I'm gonna do
That's
it.
all cool. I'm not gonna judge. Just thought the
Sound
church
like
would be
you're,
a nice
We're
friendly
feeling
place.
very religious tonight, so we'll do our debrief of training in the church at Malas, acknowledge.
Oh,
Way
bad.
to ruin me.
Overruled, bitch.
3-0, last RV point will be church, center of Malas.
I see Kimbo is a man of faith himself.
Wonder what kind of deity he tends to.
Spaghetti, of course. There's none better.
Oh,
Armored vehicle up ahead.
Guys, if it's armoured, disembark, disembark.
MBT on the main road.
Oh, there's flank.
Get the vehicles, all crew, out the vehicles, MBT. Do not stay in these fucking vehicles.
Whole vehicle.
There's your prepped. Man.
Flanking.
Blue team, push east, make sure 3-0 know to get out that vehicle.
Templar Ashley, you good?
Sleeves green. Templar's green. Didn't get that over the radio.
Really?
Yep.
Vehicles moving.
Right, blue team, find some hard cover.
Last tube going up. Out of LET.
Check the Humvees, there's more LETs in the vehicles.
Tanks moving closer to you guys. Can't get to the vehicles.
Damn. Let's do this. Let's grab some explosive.
Can you stop now? Hello?
The vehicle surrendered.
NX?
Right, guys.
Put a tank round through your face.
We accept
Ollie
your
on the
surrender.
tank.
Whoever's got the heat round, you can try, but I haven't taken a scratch so far.
What the
No. Well, Gambler can't really do anything with this.
No,
Yeah,
no,
this
no.
is the heaviest tank in the game.
Beast, man.
Yeah, this is T14 Arminta.
Phil, when you said
is.
funny, I didn't think Vil funny. I thought normal funny.
Kimbo, it's a good thing I asked, isn't it?
Yeah, you hit this with what? 10 AT or no? Probably what? 6?
How many did
6
that
AT?
0 get it with?
7.
7, right? There is not a single scratch on it. Oh, actually, no. You've taken out on
3-0
one
displayed.
side. You've taken out one of the. Yeah. So if you look on the as you face the. Yeah. So
We're currently on tank's position.
you've taken out some of the heat protection on the left-hand side.
We must have
Because
scared
they
it.
put 2 or 3 rockets on that one spot.
That's quite cool.
Fucking mate, how many did you hit it with? 3-0.
Yeah, we hit it with 2.
Zezek depleted his LAT.
That gun on top is ridiculous.
And our vehicle LATs, did I lie?
Oh yeah, it's not taking a scratch. It's still got everything intact. The only thing that it's not. It's got a scratch. So if you go around this side, you can see you've gone through a little bit of the RPG shielding there.
Oh, that's critical, man. That's going to put it out of
I know.
commission.
Kimbo.
That's why it
Yes.
surrendered.
But we didn't do what you told me when we meet an armored vehicle, is turn around and get our asses out of it.
Yes.
Well,
To be fair, you turned off, but I deliberately put it in a place where turning around would be very, very difficult. As well as that, the other thing is, and this is I can't believe I'm having to tell you guys this: when you're tank hunting, do not peek out anywhere in an area that you know that it's looked at. Just don't.
Yeah.
You know which street it's pointing down. Don't go down that street.
I think Red Team called it up that they were going to get a flank on after the first LAT hit, which was good, but it's just where everyone else goes. And if that was like the whole of Gambler, you can guarantee at least one squad's getting wiped because it's such a tight environment to try and manoeuvre.
As we're about to head back, I'll just show you. Right, you don't care about that Humvee, do you? That one over there.
The one that I was just riding in at the far end.
Not
over there.
anymore, at
No,
least.
that's mine.
Make sure you get your earplugs in, guys. Watch out for compression as well.
Oh no, this one's not going to compress. This is just the commander's gun.
Okay.
So if I'd
Famous
wanted
last
to,
words.
Yeah. Wow.
and that's the
It is an
commander's gun.
autocannon.
That's insane.
What does the big cannon do?
No, no.
Trust
I
you,
mean,
Sasser.
See that Humvee there? It won't be there anymore.
I
Guys,
have faith in my little
I know it's
man.
near, listen up, boys. Listen up. I know it's near the end of training. Just want to do a quick little debrief on that last ambush, not the tank one, because that's obviously I don't think there's a playbook for that. It was good. Reaction to the contact was very good. It got called out. People pushed out the vehicles fast and started engaging the enemy. It was nice to see that. Yeah, nobody went down, so they probably went a little bit easy on us. But I'd like to think that we just made it too hard for them. But yeah, nice one, guys, for that last one. It was a big improvement. Anybody got any thoughts or comments on it? Phil?
Only thing I will. So the one in the town was great. That was really good reaction. Out in the open where you guys had the IED hit. Only thing I would say is that one of your 50 all 3 of your 50 cals were pointing in one direction. I'd recommend having at least one of your 50 cals pointing the opposite way to where everyone else is, just in case they sneak up. Because you
Template.
want.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was just gonna say you want that 50 cal fire back as soon as possible.
Templar, go on, mate. Yeah, jammed up.
Yeah, I was looking front and I was going to maintain front, but there was a portion of time where the M2 gunners weren't firing at anything. So I jumped in and fired on the targets, called out for the gunners to keep firing so that I could get things going. After the fire was kept up quite nicely, I then maintained the front and side. So
Yeah, fair enough. I must not have seen that bit. Yeah.
Like what, like obviously, Phil, what you're saying is spot on, mate. I wouldn't agree with you. You've got to remain keeping your arcs as best you can. But you have to use common sense as well. If you look and see all the other gunners are down in their turrets or couplars, then you're the only 50 cal you engage. But anybody else for 3-0? Who was in the slap bang in the middle of it? What was it from your point of view?
It was good. The biggest thing that I can say that I saw is like you keep communication up if you're working inter squad, or with the other squads or 3-0 something, because we're not on your 3-4-3s. So when one team moved up into like last point of contact, there was smoke blocking us. We couldn't get PID. A guy just kind of popped up, and he looked like an RG soldier, so I held fire. But
Yeah.
through the smoke, it was hard as hell to tell. We didn't know like anybody was heading over there or anything like that.
Yeah, nice one, mate. It's a very good point. Communication was out of what the fuck are you doing, man? Seriously.
I
Am I
think
boring
Willem's that seagull up there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that was probably my bad because I got my keys mixed up. It's shift caps lock, not control caps lock. So I was trying to send on a radio I don't have.
Yeah, no, that's fine, mate. We'll do a comms training going forward because obviously I get to use it week in week out. So the sub she's been using it quite a lot, but I'd like to get you guys more au fait with it as well, like 2 radios and what have you and all that jazz.
A bit of command training.
I'd love to
yeah.
see that too.
Guys, just nice one for putting up with it tonight. I know it was a bit haphazard, but it caught me off guard a little bit. I was assuming we was only going to have one individual training this month and not being 2 on the bounce. 3-0, nice one for joining with us tonight.
It was a pleasure.
Your feedback's always welcome. Thank you very much. There's a spawn point. Just spawn back to Delta, guys, and we'll go back to the line.
It's not even an MX, like an MX.
B90.
Oh no, those are horrible.
That's why. Give it to Dave.
And just
the single shot version too. We're only getting the single shot.
Just so everybody can see his nice different gun, make sure he's got that nice yellow tip on it too.
Yeah, that way we're not worried about him hitting anything with it either. Not that we worry anyway.
Oh wow. A yellow tip.
Oops. Let's check, see where Vegas is.
Did you turn into a seagull when you dipped out from Blade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Vegas just on their route back. Everyone had a good training?
It's alright.
Yeah, it's been alright.
Alright, it was fun.
Got a lot easier for me when you jumped in, mate, that's for sure.
Yeah, no worries. Did you enjoy my little scene of me training people?
Mate, that you were giving them some proper instructions from the look of it.
I know.
I really had to exercise fire discipline in that particular moment. Oh boy, oh boy. I eventually saw the long ass antenna and I was like, okay, cool, gambler.
Yeah, we all saw you, mate, and we was all thankful that it was one of our members was missing tonight because he's got previous for engaging friendly forces on in a vehicle.
Don't worry, so have I.
Yeah, but he's were NPCs, mate, to be fair. There weren't actual sentient people behind the camera.
You don't even need the vehicle, Will.
No, I don't. I can do it. Do you want this? Is first mission I ever did. But to be fair, even when I was leading Arrow, we had that massive friendly fire against Vegas.
Yeah.
Shit happens, doesn't it?
Yeah,
just happens.
and there was a lot of smoke, and we were further away than we should have been. Right, I'll keep this short and sweet. Thank you everyone for attending training. Gamma have got no further announcements apart from to welcome Amusable to our ranks. He's just coming in as a recruit. So welcome along. Welcome to the task force.
Hello, dude.
Welcome.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey.
But apart from that, Gamma's got no announcements. From Greeny, I understand that Talent also have no further announcements. Vegas?
Just one announcement. Just want to welcome William from the esteemed ranks Cutlass to Vegas. He did really well on his trial. and we hope to continue.
Well done, dude.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Cheers.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought everyone was back. That is completely my fault.
Who's that?
Arrow.
It's Arrow. They all got one
Hmm.
vehicle.
I thought it was quiet.
Hey, don't question it. Talon have AT launchers.
I'm certain they have a
And
teleport.
Will's got a non-standard rifle.
Yeah, I was just trying some out.
We found the culprit for sling loading.
Hey Will, what gun team do you sleep?
Silly rifle.
Who was it, guys? The culprit for sling loading is Zeus getting into Zeus. Ah.
Oh.
And server lag probably as well. But whenever you go into Zeus, the sling load just cuts off.
So I take it that happened quite a lot tonight then.
Oh yeah, we were testing it. When you stay in Zeus, it works fine. When you go out of Zeus, it works fine. But it's when you go in.
It's fucking
Right.
awesome.
That sucks. But if you
Yeah.
stay still with your helicopter, it's fine. But yeah, whenever you stay still with the helicopter.
Right. Anyway, thanks everyone for attending training. Mission post is already up for Sunday. It is the lovely Marius's. Those of you who have submitted staff applications, we are reviewing them. Thank you very much. Anyone who's still interested in staff applications, where have you been? They're on the forums. Send PM to myself, Caesar and Stab. And yeah, I'll see you on Sunday.
Just a reminder, staff applications, taking applications for developer assistance, so anything to do with coding or the technical side of things, servers, etc. Mission makers, you don't know till you try it, guys. It's really fun, and there's not much requirement. And also recruiters, because we always need fresh blood.
Yep, there we go. So if you're interested in any of those, PM 3 of us, and yeah, see you Sunday.
Cheers.
Thanks everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Sunday.
Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next Sunday for a mission.